Our next speaker is changing the conversation around the country at the intersection of mental health issues and gun rights. And this is an incredibly important intersection. As we know, mental health issues are being weaponized against us all across the country. They've been used against us emotionally, now they're being used against us politically and legislatively. And what it takes is an educated mental health community and educated gun owners who are willing to help end the stigma around seeking mental health, to reduce the number of deaths related to firearms, especially in the areas of suicide. Mike Sodini is the founder of Walk the Talk America.
I'm good. He just did it. So thank you for coming out and supporting this. This is amazing. It's great to see everybody here. I have a quick question for the crowd. I'm from Vegas, so this is something that means something to me. How many people know the total number of people we lost on October 1 in Mandalay Bay?
53.
Close. It's 59. And I wake up every day to a mass shooting that nobody talks about. Every day we lose 58 people to suicide by firearm. And the reason why you don't hear about it is because it doesn't push an agenda and it doesn't sell ad space. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Walk Talk America, we focus on an intersection I like to call a dark corner. It's the intersection of mental health and firearms. Most suicides, over half, are by firearms, while 2/3 of all firearm deaths are suicide. All right, sorry. For the people in the back. No, I'm not. So, as you know, half of all deaths, right, by firearm, or 2/3, are suicide. WTTA has a laser focus on that intersection with a goal of reducing the number of firearm fatalities by suicide. We do this by implementing programs that educate the mental health community about the challenges they face when talking to the firearms community, as well as educating the firearms community about the misconceptions of seeking help from mental health professionals. By simply dispelling rumors and spreading accurate information, we can reach those in need via the communities they trust. Our community is a place of trust, especially for first responders and combat vets. This isn't an issue of just smart policy. This is about creating a society where mental health and the gun community have come together to develop innovative programs based on fact and understanding rather than fear and mistrust. One where mental illness and gun ownership are destigmatized. Thank you. I hope I made a comeback there. So we create alliances with both local and national mental health organizations like Mental Health America to prevent suicide. We conduct outreach. We reach out to gun shops. We share accurate information. We provide free and anonymous screenings for those who are going through crisis. We've also brought local and national suicide prevention organizations to national trade shows. This is great because not only do they get educated about firearms, but we also get educated about the mental health and treatment engagement process. We've had 14 manufacturers come forward and put our treatment engagement mental health flyer in their box. I'm pretty proud of that. It's something that we should be proud of. This organization is ours. It's something that we created within to show the rest of the country we're doing more than you. We're doing more than anybody that gets on Twitter and talks about us, that doesn't understand us. For far too long, anti-gunners, they wanted us to fail. And they thought we didn't do enough. And the perception was the reality. So not only we're doing something, but it's ours, and that is the most important thing. And I want to leave you with one thing to remember. We don't need legislation to save lives. We can take matters into our own hands and be the change. So, thank you.